Look, buying a toaster oven used to be simple. The problem is, a lot of them are just loud, confusing, and surprisingly bad at the one thing they need to do: cook food evenly. I've spent the last few weeks testing these machines, burning my fingers, and eating way too many pizza bagels to figure out which one is actually the daily driver you need. We're going to cover everything from the budget pick that just works to the #1 spot, which honestly felt like using magic. Number 6. Nuwave Bravo XL Pro Air Fryer Toaster Oven. On paper, this thing looks like a beast. It's got the grill plate, the integrated temperature probe, and it claims to do pretty much everything except do your taxes. When I first unboxed it, I was actually pretty excited because it feels substantial. It's heavy, stainless steel, and looks like professional equipment. I threw in a whole chicken using the probe because, that's the main selling point here, and the result was okay. The skin got decent color, and the probe did help prevent overcooking the meat, which is usually a nightmare with countertop ovens. But here's the thing that really started to grind my gears after a few days of using it. The interface is it's a lot. You look at the front panel and it's like staring into the cockpit of a 747. There are so many buttons and settings that just making a simple slice of cheese toast feels like a logic puzzle. I found myself having to pull out the manual just to figure out how to adjust the fan speed without canceling the whole cooking cycle. It's one of those situations where more isn't necessarily better. You want to just hit cook, but the machine wants you to input the atomic weight of the food first. And speaking of the cooking, the air frying function is a bit of a mixed bag. It gets hot, sure, but I noticed some unevenness. 5. Typhur Sink Toaster Oven. Now, this is a gorgeous piece of hardware. I mean, aesthetically, it's stunning. It looks like it belongs on a spaceship or in a modern art museum. It has this sleek, minimalist vibe with a big, bright display. The build quality is undeniably premium. When you open the door, it has a nice weight to it, and the racks slide in and out smoothly. I was really ready to love this one because, frankly, I'm a sucker for good design. But, well, looks aren't everything. The Typhur leans heavily into being a smart device, and sometimes that's where it trips over its own feet. It relies a lot on app connectivity and the touchscreen, and sometimes I just don't want to use my phone to make dinner. I found the connectivity to be a bit finicky. There were times I'd try to sync a recipe and it would just hang there, buffering. It's frustrating when technology gets in the way of cooking rather than helping it. The cooking performance itself is actually pretty solid, especially for meats. It has a great dual probe system that's genuinely impressive for getting a perfect medium rare steak. But for standard toaster oven tasks, it feels like overkill in the wrong way. Toasting bread takes longer than you'd expect because the preheat logic is trying to be too smart. It senses the ambient temperature and adjusts, which sounds cool, but sometimes results in toast that's dried out rather than crisp. Number 4. BLACK+DECKER Toaster Oven. If the last two were over-engineered, this little guy is the refreshing antidote. It is unapologetically basic. No touchscreens, no Wi-Fi, no algorithms, just 3 mechanical knobs and a power cord. And you know what? I absolutely loved using it. There is something so satisfying about the tactile click of turning a timer knob and hearing that mechanical tick, tick, tick. I put this thing through the same tests as the $300 ovens, and for the price, it holds its own. Is it the most even heat distribution in the world? No, but it toasts bread quickly and reliably. I made a tuna melt in here, and the cheese bubbled up perfectly while the bread got nice and crunchy. It gets hot fast because the interior is small, so you don't have to wait 10 minutes for it to preheat. It's efficient in a way the big fancy ones aren't. The size is perfect for small apartments or dorms. It doesn't dominate the counter. It fits 4 slices of bread, Okay, maybe 4 small slices, 3 if they're big sourdough slices, but that's enough for most people. It's lightweight, easy to move around, and cleaning it is simple because there are no delicate sensors to worry about. You just pull out the crumb tray, dump it, and wipe the glass. Done. Now, obviously, it has limits. You aren't going to roast a whole chicken in this. It's not an air fryer. It doesn't have convection fans. 3. BALMUDA The Toaster. You've probably seen this one online. It's got a bit of a cult following, and after testing it, I totally get why. This isn't really a generalist oven, it is a specialist. Its entire mission in life is to make the perfect piece of toast, and I mean perfect. It uses this steam technology where you pour a tiny little cup of water into a slot at the top before you cook. When I first tried it, I thought it was a gimmick. I mean, water on bread? But let me explain what happens. The steam fills the chamber instantly, creating a layer of moisture on the surface of the bread. This heats up faster than the air, slightly cooking the surface while keeping the inside fluffy and hydrated. Then the heater kicks in to brown the crust. The result is, honestly, it's the best toast I've ever had. It tastes like it just came out of a bakery oven. It revived a stale baguette that I was about to throw away and made it taste fresh again. The design is also charming. It looks like something from a Studio Ghibli movie, small, cute, and very Japanese in its aesthetics. The controls are minimal but precise. You select the type of bread, sandwich, artisan, pizza, pastry, and it adjusts the heating cycle specifically for that item. It's incredibly quiet, too. No roaring fans, just a gentle ticking and the soft glow of the elements cycling on and off. Number 2. The Ninja Foodi Smart XL. If the BALMUDA is the specialist, the Ninja is the ultimate utility player. The biggest selling point here, and this is genuinely genius, is that it flips up against the backsplash when you aren't using it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Counter space is prime real estate, and being able to reclaim that space instantly is a massive win. But it's not just about the folding. This machine is a powerhouse. The air fry function on this is legitimate. Unlike the Nuwave, which was spotty, the Ninja blasts air so effectively that my fries came out crispy all over without me having to shake the basket constantly. It heats up in seconds, literally, like 60 seconds to 400 degrees. It's fast. If you are trying to get dinner on the table for kids or just yourself after work, that speed matters. I also love the width. It's short but wide, which means you can fit a full sheet pan of veggies and salmon or a really large pizza. The interface is classic Ninja, digital, clicky, and intuitive. You dial in the time and temp, and it just goes. It's loud, the fan sounds like a hairdryer, but that's the trade-off for the speed and crispiness you get. I tested it with everything from dehydrating fruit to roasting chicken thighs, and it handled it all without drama. The smart part comes with a thermometer probe that actually works well, stopping the oven when your meat hits the target temp. Tovala Smart Oven Pro. This machine, it kind of blew my mind. I went into this skeptical because Tovala pushes their meal delivery service pretty hard, and I thought the hardware would just be a vehicle for selling food. I was wrong. The oven itself is a marvel of engineering because it combines steam injection, like the BALMUDA, with convection baking and a broiler. The magic trick here is the Scan to Cook feature. You can literally grab a frozen pizza or a Trader Joe's meal, scan the barcode with the oven scanner, and it pulls the exact cooking cycle from the cloud. It knows exactly when to steam, when to bake, and when to broil to get it perfect. I tried it with a generic frozen meal and it came out tasting like I actually cooked it. It wasn't soggy, it was browned and hot throughout. It takes the guesswork out completely. But even without the scanning, the manual controls via the app or the dial are fantastic. I roasted a chicken breast using the steam bake mode, and it was the juiciest chicken I've ever made in a countertop appliance. The steam keeps the moisture in while the convection crisps the outside. It's a restaurant trick that usually requires a $10,000 combi oven, and Tovala put it in a box on your counter. It's also incredibly easy to live with. It's quiet, it looks sharp, and the interface is clean. It bridges the gap between the art of cooking and the convenience we all need.